G'day guys and girls, welcome back to Sidequest Gaming, where we take a look at both old games and new to try and uncover some of those little hidden gems you might want to give a crack and try out for yourself. Today we're looking at a title called We Harvest Shadows, and we're taking a look at the demo. The link will be below, and we're going to dive in for about 20 to 30 minutes of gameplay, see what we think, and as always we'll wrap up with my thoughts, feelings and impressions on the game. And just before we dive in, I think there's a really interesting part to this game here where there's a note from the developer in the main screen that is really quite interesting. And I might actually take a moment just to read this one out. Dear player, thank you for giving my small, unusual game a chance. Like a lot of developers, I work obsessively on the computer all day, hoping that my creations will find an audience. But mostly I daydream about never looking at a computer screen again and running away to a distant farm so I can plant and gather things in the middle of nowhere. There actually was someone who left the world behind and vowed never to talk to another person again. In 1986, Christopher Knight drove his car into the wilderness until it ran out of gas, abandoned it, and walked into the woods where he would stay for the next 27 years. He never talked to himself, and he literally spoke one word the entire time. He accidentally ran into some hikers in the 1990s and muttered the word "hi." I read the book about Christopher during a dark time in my life. I kind of envied him in some ways, until I read about the cold Maine winters he had to endure. The only way to survive the nights would be to wake himself up every few hours to walk around and warm up. Sometimes, on the brink of death, he would see a cloaked figure in black standing off to the side of his campsite, staring at him with a menacing smile, and asking him to come closer. He later said that sometimes, when the cold was too bitter, he would consider approaching the cloaked figure, but he chose to ignore him and kept warming himself up. Even though there weren't people around, Christopher wasn't as alone as he thought. Maybe one day I'll explain more about how I've actually been doing the past few years and how it resulted in this game. It was born of pure self-hatred and desperation, which makes it my most personal work yet. I'm kind of embarrassed by the things I've felt and gone through, but it felt good to put those things into this story. I hope you enjoy the demo, and I wish you luck as you face the inevitable Maine winters in your own life, even if the cloaked figure awaits for you outside your tent. Sincerely, David. I just wanted to take a moment and acknowledge that and read it out before we dive into the game, because I think it's a really beautiful insight into the developer of this game and his personality and where this game came from, and already I feel a bit more attached to the notion of it. And I might talk a bit more about it as we play, so let's dive in. I'm going to start a new game, and this is a bit of an interesting semi-horror survival farmer sort of experience, kind of a walking simulator as well, so let's see how
those eyes, that demonic face in the rearview mirror. That's when it all started. It was the morning after everything went down. I didn't have anyone anymore. I got into my mom's old truck to drive back to New York like I always do. But something happened that I can't explain. I saw my exit, turned on the blinker, and drove right past it. It sounds crazy, but I physically could not turn the wheel. So I drove for 4 hours straight. I was in a rush to nowhere. So I drove, empty-headed and exhausted. That's when I saw it. It felt like the only right thing to happen to me in years. All I wanted was to walk down that path, lock the gate, and leave everyone behind. It would cost me everything I had, but I needed solitude. So I bought the farm. I did lock the gate, and I did throw away the key as hard as I could. I started laughing out of sheer joy. When was the last time that I laughed? I couldn't believe I was actually doing it. I was finally ready to forget it all and be forgotten.
God, I relate to some of this, the idea of just wanting a cabin in the woods. As an Aussie, driving long distances.
You made me a promise, Garrett, in our backyard garden when you were little. Do you remember?
It's probably not what you expected, but I'm going to keep that promise, Mom.
I'll regularly go for 8 or 9 hour long drives, and just that feeling of kind of emptying your mind as you go. It's just very, I can relate to a few of these feelings that this game's already invoking. Day 1, The Unseen Wanderer, Chapter 1.
All right, Garrett. Today's the day. You're gonna leave the house. Hold your applause, everyone. But where did I put that to-do list? If I can find it in all this garbage.
Things to remember. Check my to-do list every day. Don't forget to use tools. There should be some laying around the house, and I can buy more in the mail order catalogue. Go to bed on time. These woods give me the creeps. Drop things in the trailer to sell them. Tree logs are worth a few cents, but tomatoes and chicken eggs are much more valuable. My ultimate goal should be buying the rifle, but I'll work on my to-do list first for a few days and save up some cash. This is the rest of my life now, forever alone. It's in the best way possible. However, I did send one letter after buying this place. He's the only one who has my address. I wonder when he'll get here. Okay. So, we got to make some money. We have a flashlight. Nice. And we have crap everywhere. And apparently a lot of liquor. What is this? I saw a pickup button, but I can't.
Whew.
Notepad. To-do list. Your to-do list is essential. Press tab to view your tasks. Okay, cool. Okay, to do, pick up trash in the bedroom and throw it in the trailer.
Time for the greatest dopamine release possible.
Buy a watering can.
Cleaning your room and scratching it off your to-do list.
Water 6 tomato plants. Okay, so cool. Trash. Oh, cool. I like that it's like just a box that we fill up. That's pretty cool. All right. Cleaning our room. A little bit of a chore here.
This is heavier than it looks.
Okay, is that everything? It is everything. Okay. The trailer and the catalog are near the side of the house. Okay. Oh, there's more crap down here. Can we pick that up too?
Huh.
Inspect
I don't remember this being here.
Hallway of doors. Keep an eye on the mysterious painting in the hallway. It will change in subtle and sometimes not so subtle ways to signify your mental state and alert you to danger. The more horrifying the painting, the more danger you're in. That's not terrifying at all. Don't love that. Okay. We need to go to our trailer, right? Is this the exit? Open the door? No, that's our bathroom. This will be the exit. Yeah, nice. Okay, where's our truck? There it is. It is a
man, it's pretty
very
here.
empty trailer.
Not a soul for miles. I should have done this years ago.
Okay, drop.
Okay, that wasn't bad. Maybe I can get these tomatoes watered and then I'll be done. Now this should come in handy.
Okay. Tap Q to holster. Okay. Buy a watering can, water tomato plants. Where is the buying? Here it is. Is that it? Browse. Ooh. Can I get the hammer? No. Browse shop. Watering can. Do we have $1? We have $1. Buy now. Okay. So now we need to we need to water 6 tomato plants. Oh, hello, tomato plants. That's a bit cute. Alright. You can go to bed early if you complete your to-do list. Okay, do I want to go to bed early? I don't.
I better get to bed.
Eternity to go.
One day down, eternity to go.
I want to clean up all this other crap. Can I do that? No. What about, can I cut down some trees with my trusty axe that I got? Yeah, let's do that before we go to bed. Ooh, I actually really like the way that he's done the graphics of this. Kind of reminds me almost a bit Sons of Forest-ish. This is really well done for a... It is very Sons of Forest-ish. Very well done for a little indie developer. Like, the graphics are great, and wow, I'm moving slow. And I guess that makes sense. Logs are very heavy. So now I'm wondering, how much will I get for these logs? And I'm also wondering if I would get more for, like, chopping them up. I'm assuming we can chop them into, like, firewood or something. But let's just drop some logs here. Plonk. 50 cents a dollar. Okay. What about these? Rocks. 10 cents per rock. Cool. Let's get us another tree. What about... Can I jump over this? No, that's a bit hard. Okay, let's grab this one. We are not very good at axing. Okay. Tree should go timber. Yep. Now I swear I saw... Can I split these further? I can. Oh, look at all the bits. There must have been... Oh, there was more, wasn't there? So I can't split it more. But there was more wood from the other tree, and I've just kind of left it there. Okay, we are... I don't love how slow we move with this, and that's okay, but... Anyone who knows me so far knows I'm a loot hound, and I want all the money, and I want to use all the time, because I want to be efficient. I don't want to waste things, but that's okay. I'm going to not waste everyone's time and go get the other logs. Instead, I'm going to drop these two. I'm going to check the catalog, and then we'll go to sleep, because there might be something we can buy that we want. We can get a rake. There's meds, there's farming, there's house, lots of lock things. We're going to leave that alone. And let's go to sleep in our house and see what happens next. What is our next thing? How is our creepy painting going? Oh, the door has opened. I don't love that. And that door just made a hell of a noise, didn't it? Is there something in here? Or maybe let's close the window.
Huh.
Yeah, that's freaking creepy. I'm not loving that. Is that still open? Are there any other...
I'm good food-wise for a long time.
What
Cans of beans as far as the eye can see.
Jeez. What's this? Pick up a...
Looks like it's
map.
missing some pages.
Back door. Okay, we've got a compass. Cool. Good to know. Don't necessarily want that right now.
It's rusted shut.
That's a creepy door that's rusted shut. Nothing's changed there. Okay. Bed, I guess. Day 2. Alright, up we get. We do get up early, don't we? I swear I just saw a... No. Alright. Collect the tomatoes, build... Well, they grew quick. Buy the build book and build a chicken coop. And... Yep, that's the same. Okay. Ooh. That's not spooky. No wolves. The door is now closed. Okay. I think maybe me shutting that window was a good thing. I really probably should have shut this door too, hey. Am I going to have to fight some wolvies? Kind of hope not. I like wolves, and I don't really want to kill them with my axe, but I might have to. We'll see. Okay, we're running over here. Alright, we got to buy the build book. Build book. We need $5. That's why we can't see it. Okay. Well, that I believe I know how to do. I need to keep selling logs. Oh wait, we probably got to sell the tomatoes. Idiot. It did tell me that tomatoes would get me more money. Oh well, I'm selling these two. We'll harvest the tomatoes. What is that up there? Is it just the top of a tree? It looks, from here it looks kind of like... It's a street lamp? Yeah, it's a street lamp. Of course it is. You're on a farm. You're not in the middle of the forest, mate. Of course it is. Okay. Let's drop these. Get some money. Let's harvest some tomatoes. Oh, hello. I really like this box effect for the inventory. I really like that. Do you reckon we have to water it again?
Huh?
Probably.
What is that?
What is what? Did I see something? Ooh, I did see something. That is different.
Claire? Whoa!
That's cool as hell.
You remind me of someone, girl.
Whoa. Oh, that was unexpected. Okay.
Hey, you gonna keep up or what?
I'm sorry, I just can't get over this view.
I can't believe you've never crossed the bridge before.
Yeah, but why leave downtown anyway?
To come see me, obviously.
Of course. Good point. Probably the best point.
Oh no.
Whoa! Is that a deer?
How did she even get here? Hold on, give us some space. We gotta help it.
It's bad my first instinct from a survival game was to axe the deer. It's like...
It's okay. It's okay. Let's get you home.
Claire, do you ever think about me? Like I think about you? Do you ever wonder where I am?
Alright, let's sell some
Doesn't matter.
Smarties.
Get back to work, Garrett. That's all you're good for.
Ooh, poor Garrett. Okay. Sell the tomatoes. Got $5.40. I feel like I need to water these again, right? I don't know whether that's true or not, but music's getting more epic. Let's, we're gonna buy a build book in a sec, but I thought I saw... Oh, we're building a chicken coop, aren't we? That's what we're doing. So let's go... Ooh. Oh, but okay, we're gonna build the build book. Buy the build book.
Okay, you got this. Just follow the instructions, bro.
Okay, and we gotta press B to do that. Structure, standing torch, fencing. Okay, so I don't have... I think I need a... So I've got the book to build with, but now I need to buy the chicken kit, right? Yeah, cool. What else do we have here? Oh, tomato seeds. Use the rake to plant them. Okay. I like the idea of getting more tomato seeds. And we need 3 to get a rake. I want to do that in a minute. Okay, but first thing is build book. We want to build a structure. We want to build... Oh, no. We need $10. Oh, I thought I already had that. Okay. That's a lot of money. And I just bought something I really shouldn't have. Okay. Tomato seeds. And I need a rake too, so I really need $13. Well, we're going to be very careful and break down all the trees on our property on top of our house. And that's kind of cool how it landed in there. Does that mean I can, like, redo? No. So once it goes in, it's in. Okay, so those ones went in and then, like, rolled off. I see what's going on. So, in theory, if I position this tree to fall kind of the right way, most of it should just kind of go in there. Which will get us at least a little bit of money. But, God, $10 before we get to go to sleep. That's a lot. Hey, don't you run away. None of that. Okay, so... We're getting $1 per 2. And let's grab this one. We can position that to fall there, I reckon. I wonder if we don't finish a task before night, does the painting get more spooky? Do bad things happen? Because it feels like bad things would happen, right? Like... We have not stacked this tray well at all. How much money do we have? Let's go build. We have $11. We can get a chicken coop. Nice. Where do we want our chicken coop? I feel like, I mean, right there seems pretty good, right? Where did that kind of go? It was like it was light for a second. Oh, I hate that. Come on. Oh, wow. I am just not landing it on the spot when it needs to be. Maybe we'll move it over here somewhere. Near our... Maybe it's near our... Maybe we want it right up near the trailer, hey? I have no idea why jumping helped me place that, but it did. And we have a chicken coop. How do I do the chickens? Like, what do I do to make chickens? Nesting birds, but do I have any chickens? I've got a coop, but I see no chickens. We can get a grass hook. Farming. Are there chickens we can buy? No. Much disappointment all round. But it is definitely getting dark, and one of our to-do lists is to go to bed before, you know, go to bed on time. Let's close the door because I'm getting spooked out by everything. Freaking doors open and there's like a person chilling out. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, not loving that. And there's bad noises here. Are there any more windows open? Oh, I heard something. Oh, but what the... what in the... Yeah, no. Absolutely not. We are going to bed. It is not pleasant. Don't love the sound. Don't love... Just no. Bed, please. Make it all go away. Oh. No.
I guess I'll take a quick look outside.
Because that's always what we want to do when there's screams. That's bad. That's very bad. I feel like that door goes... What was that? Where is that? Something really unpleasant is happening. Just something. Where is it? Is it up there? I feel like it might be the... Ooh, hello. It's him. That was pretty cool, but spooky as hell.
Come on, Garrett. Get a grip.
Warning, the lonely nights can destroy you. Nighttime in the forest can be especially dangerous. You can avoid the night by finishing your to-do list and go to bed early. You could clean your home and grow your farm. Okay. Get a grip. Grip is getting. So
You're a grown-ass adult, Garrett. There's no one out here. Go and look around if you're so scared, you baby.
Yeah. Things are not good. That's too scared to sleep now. So what do I do about that? The TV's freaking me out. Can I turn it off?
What?
Turn it off. Okay. And now it's like, go to sleep before it all goes bad. Sleep, sleep, sleep. Okay, day 3. Okay. Get a grip. Garrett, come on. We're grown-ass, man. We said it to ourselves. Up we go. Our tomatoes will
I
have
don't feel
grown.
as alone as I used to. Wish that wasn't the case.
Yeah, no shit, mate. Okay. Wait, what's our painting got going on? Okay, door's shut. We're kind of okay. Mental health wise, by the look of it. The hauntings have... That bloody... Oh, hello, kitty.
Where'd you come from, little guy? I think I have a food bowl on the porch for you.
Yeah, come on. I want a cat. That'll fix my mental health for sure. Let's fill the bowl. Yeah. Hell yeah. Ah, that makes me happy. We got a cat. That is so cool. Alright. Can we buy chickens? Don't know. Do we have chickens? We do not have chickens. We got a coop without chickens. That makes no sense to me. Buy a better axe, explore the inside of the barn. But if we don't have chickens, how do we... Ooh. You know what? Before buying the axe, I'm going to buy the rake and I'm going to plant some more tomatoes because these are our money makers. I really should harvest them from the other side so we don't run out of stamina for the running. But there we go. Okay. So $5.40. Let's get a rake because we're investing. We're investing. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, throw a 6-1 in, but whatever. Okay, plant seed. Oh, wait. Let's get our patch going. And then we can water all our little tomatoes. They'll be all happy. Do I have more seeds in there? I do. How many more seeds do I have? Because in theory, if I were to rake another spot, got more tomato seeds. Nice. I must have got like a big packet of them. I don't really remember seeing like any specifics on how many there were in it, so I'm just gonna... These bloody logs, it's not the best spot for a farm, is it? Oh, we have investments. Stops us having to labor on the trees. Okay, let's just water all this. Oh no, where do I get water? Well, we've encountered another problem. One problem at a time. We do need a better axe, but first we need water. Where can we get the water from? We have a cat. That's the most important thing. Well, I'm an idiot. Assumedly, I get water from inside the house. Because the house assumedly works. Right? Yeah, refill. Who would have thunk it? So, it's a bit embarrassing, but I'll admit to it. What I was looking for was like a freaking well or something, like we're in a medieval age. Because I am that smart. I think it's just because I played so many survival games, I keep kind of getting in my head that like every little bit of resource is something that you have to kind of create yourself. So like it must be a building I have or something, like not just, you know, the tap. You moron. Okay. We needed a better axe and explore the inside of a barn. We have $13. We needed 15 for the better axe. Tree should do it. Let's get it out of the way. It's not going to fall all the way in, unfortunately. It might not fall in at all. But that'll get me to $14. And then that's 15. And then might as well get these two while we're here to 16. Okay, so better axe. Woo woo! Axe level 2. It's shiny. And now we're going to explore the
Okay.
barn.
I think I'm ready to venture out beyond the fence now. Let's see what's out there.
Whoop whoop. You can break wooden fences. Ooh, hello. So I can break down where all the those trees are on the other side as well. Wait, were they plants of some kind of description that would be... No. I thought they were corn or something. So this actually looks like it's quite a big big farm for us to explore. Okay, discovered new location. Open door.
Wow, this is incredible. This will be perfect for cattle.
A metal.
Wow, this looks like pure zinc. I read that an old factory is nearby.
Okay. Oh, wait. No, don't drop the zinc. We need the zinc. What else is there around here? Is there something in there? I swear I see something glowing on the ground over there. Could you... Yeah, there is. Right, what is that? And how do I get around there? More zinc. Okay, we're getting metal. I think I want to drop all my metal plates right here. And we're going to come back for them because I want to climb up and see what is in the loft of the barn, because there's always exciting things in lofts. Like whatever that was. What was that? Oh, I still got my bad axe and a good axe. I don't know what that was. But there's more metal, so we can drop the metal down. Making a pile of the metal. We can go up again. It's already starting to get to night. That concerns me, actually. Ooh, and I'm hearing voices. Okay, we're getting out of here. Jump down. Get all our metal that we can. We can't carry it all anyway. Where's our home? I think I just went the long way around. We are in trouble. Is that our house? No, where's our house? There's our house. Oh, run! Run! The scary monsters are going to get us. Uh-oh. Oh no. God, it's a pretty game. Really kind of invoked that, you know, cabin in the woods. Oh, jeez. Okay. Let's throw all these bits of metal in here. Wow, $30 each. Okay, that just got us all the money in the world. Check the painting. See how scared we are. There's a tree. A tree is growing in the painting. The artwork's fantastic. Okay, sleep. Day 4. Chapter complete. New shop items unlocked. Alright.
What the hell do I do now?
Alright. To progress the story, go to the shop and buy an item marked with an asterisk. It will start a sequence of important events and tasks and lead to revelations about Garrick. Oh,
I
okay.
wonder if I can buy that rifle yet.
We can clean up our house. That is satisfying. So I was getting a bit bothered by how messy the house is. Is that actually a... Break up 3 tree stumps, sell 12 logs, and pack up all the trash because you're a filth bucket and you need to clean up your house. Optional tasks can be found in your to-do list. Okay. Now let's see as well how our tomatoes are going. I'm really kind of confused as to why we've got a chicken hutch with no chickens in it. That's bothering me. I'm missing something there. Hey, these ones didn't grow yet. Oh. But the plants are there. So there'll be more watering that will be required. I need to remember to do that, because otherwise I will not reap the benefit from my enormous tomato harvest. But I would say that we should be getting to the point where we get about, you know, $12 each time just from tomatoes, starting our proper farming. Now, did we? I swear we got like $30. Yeah, we got $147. That is significant difference. We can buy the rifle. Oh my god, the rifle it is. Okay, let's buy this rifle, and that's gonna start the end of the demo. So I'm gonna buy it, and as I buy it, I'm gonna start talking about what I think about the game.
Finally, some good news.
I am super intrigued by this game. I think the graphics and the art style are really fantastic. I think that there's a really compelling story that's being told, and I'm here for it. Like, as I said right off the start, even that little note from the developer I found suddenly made me really intrigued about this person and intrigued about the story that's trying to be told. And there are elements that I find really, I guess, relatable in both the experience of the game and the narrative that's kind of coming through here. And I've always had this personally, I've always had this dream or this wish of just buying a cabin in the woods in the middle of nowhere and, you know, disconnecting from people for a while and just taking my hoard of books and maybe writing my own story and just spending time in that way and just having that bit of peace and quiet and solitude. And I think there's something really compelling about the way that this game is trying to kind of invoke
what
that
is your story, old building?
narrative and kind of exploring the life of this character. So this is a demo. It will be linked below. Highly recommend checking it out. See whether you like it. See whether this might be something that's up your alley. Anyway, this has been Sidequest Gaming. Thank you so much for spending the time with me. As always, have an amazing day. If you are enjoying the content, it is a very small channel at the moment and I'm trying to grow. I'd really appreciate if you could like and subscribe or comment if you are liking or even not liking the content. It really does make a difference to me. And I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.